It's the Sharp Knife Woman, and thank you for visiting my channel. I decided to give you a quick 2-minute video today on Tipi poles because I've been peeling these poles over the last several days and I'm getting ready to deliver them. But before we cut the ends off, I felt an urge to talk to you about it because I've had a lot of questions on Facebook since I've been advertising. If you like this video and other videos, please make sure you like this channel and you'll get notifications every time I do one, okay? So you can tell I have two sets here. This set is a little longer. It's going to be a 20-foot set once we get them measured and cut. Over here I have what's going to be an 18-foot set. You're going to notice that some of the tops of these are still rough. I just leave them that way because it's a lot of people like the natural look. If you're buying my poles, you're going to like the natural look anyway, because as you can tell, I really don't take the entire skin off of the Tipi pole. I want to make sure that I'm leaving the epidermis and that it is going to last you a long time. If you peel it all the way down to the pulp, which is the soft part of the wood, especially on pine, then your poles are not going to last nearly as long. So, as you look at them, they're going to look just pretty much brown. There'll be some spots where I took off the branches and it made them really smooth. The most important part of these Tipi poles is there's nothing going to poke out and damage your canvas. These are going to be good to go for a very long time as long as you take care of them, store them flat and out of a wet environment. So this is what we're doing today. This is one that I actually had cut earlier this summer. I'm going to be putting points on the end of these poles. That's very important because that way when you set up your teepee and you go to put them in the ground, you can plant those poles and they're going to be sturdy. They're going to stay where you put them and they're not going to walk on you, especially in the wind. So put points on the ends of your poles and you will be much happier with how your teepee stays in place. You can see I actually use chalk on my on my fence here to gauge how long these poles are. That makes it a lot easier. There's my count, so I knew how many I was making. That's going to be a 19 pole set. The other one's a 17 pole set. I'm going to use my little chainsaw. These are small enough poles. I'm just going to use a 14 incher. If I'm using bigger poles, I usually go up to my 18 incher, but that's a little overkill for today. So again, thank you for listening. If you have questions about Tipi poles, I would love to entertain those. I learned how to do Tipi poles many years ago from friends of mine who've been doing this stuff for more than 50 years, and this is the traditional way that American Indians produce Tipi poles. So have a great day and thanks for listening. And remember, like this channel if you want to hear more.